Okay, so today I'm doing a review of Nescafe Classico Dark Roast Instant Coffee. We'll see if we can actually make this review without my dogs being all loud and ruining this. I was kind of surprised there's not too many video reviews of Nescafe or Nescafe Classico or even instant coffee on YouTube. So I mean, Nescafe, there's a ton of like vintage old 80s television commercials, but not actually any reviews. So I was kind of surprised by that. I wanted to make a review. I'll tell you why I tried this coffee. I went on a ski trip with my girlfriend and her family, and about a week prior to that, we had been downtown Chicago for New Year's Eve. Woke up at her cousin's house, hungover, wanted my coffee. Didn't have any coffee. I was going crazy. I think they had some like crappy hazelnut coffee. But I came to realize not everyone drinks coffee and not everyone has coffee around in the morning. And if I take a trip or something, I got to be prepared with my own coffee. So about a week later, we went on the ski trip, and her aunt was going, and so I said, "Oh, so we got to make sure we got coffee, because I'm not gonna be very pleasant if we don't got coffee." And she's like, "Oh, my aunt's an avid coffee drinker, she'll definitely have coffee." And we show up to the ski trip, and there's no fresh coffee; it's all instant coffee. And when you said your aunt was a coffee buff and she's drinking instant, she's like, "I don't know." So at first, we kind of hated this. I don't know if we hated the flavor or just thought that it didn't wake us up enough. But this stuff has really grown on me, and it's actually turned into something that I quite enjoy. Got a really nice flavor to it. It is a little bit, I think, just by I'm guessing it's because it's instant coffee and how it's made. I believe instant coffee is brewed and then sprayed through like a freezing cold room, and when the droplets fall, they basically turn into these granules that, freeze-dried granules that basically make our coffee. So there's a little bit of like a frothiness to the coffee, like a foaminess. I would almost say like a little bit of a Ovaltine type malty flavor to it. And obviously instant coffee doesn't have the same caffeine as regular coffee. I think instant coffee has like 65 milligrams of caffeine, where like a soda is like 30 to 60. A tea is probably about 60. Fresh coffee, I think, can be over 100. So, I mean, it's not going to give you the same wake-up that real coffee will, but it's quick and it's easy. You don't need filters. You don't got to, grind your coffee. It's pretty much, it literally is as simple as either microwave a glass of hot water or, tea kettle a glass of hot water. Throw in a spoonful of Nescafe, give it a good stir, and you're ready to go. Add cream, sugar, whatever you want to add. But like I said, overall, I think this stuff super convenient and stuff. I know personally, I generally I have my own business, and I also work a day job. So a lot of times before I leave for my day job, I like to have a cup of coffee, get a little bit of work done, things like that. And brewing coffee is kind of a pain in the butt. It takes time. With this, I can come down, boil a pot of water in a couple of minutes, and just throw a spoonful in there, throw the water in there, and I'm good to go. So I'm gonna take a sip and kind of see if I can share the flavor with you. It tastes like coffee. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit unique, but I think you might enjoy it. I guess instant coffee, and especially Nescafe, is huge among the Hispanic population. One other thing I thought was weird, I guess in coffee producing countries like Colombia and stuff, you can go to some coffee farm or whatever where they have the best coffees on earth, and they said more than likely you'll find the farmer drinking Nescafe, whether he doesn't appreciate his own coffee or can't afford it, or I don't know what the issue is, but yeah, apparently instant coffee is huge in the Hispanic community. But anyhow, like I said, I enjoy this stuff. I think it's easy. I think it's convenient. I think this was about $5 for this big thing. I've used a pretty good chunk of it and haven't gone through that much. So I think it's a pretty good deal. I think it's convenient. I would recommend it. I'm thinking about living in a van in the future, so this would come in handy. That's my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, and we'll talk to you later.